Welcome. Y'all tuned in to another edition of Homage Speaks. Well, homage is due, homage is paid. And right now, we got to get right into it. The All-Star break is over. The fun and games are over. Every game counts now in the Eastern and Western Conference because it's a tight race. And tonight, we just had the one, the only, Mr. Y'all see it right here, Mr. LeBron King James go up against the Wizards without their America's team, the people that America believe is their best player, Bradley Beal. But unlike me, I mean John Wall. Everybody believes that John Wall is their best player, not D. Burrs. D. Burrs believes Bradley Beal has worked himself into a fine basketball player and is the best player on that team. And is now the new leader of that team. And everybody eats now on that team. And when everybody eats, they play basketball the right way. They believe in one another and they get buckets when it's time. Hollywood, what's going on? But let's get right into it. I know y'all just checked that game out, and I know y'all seen it because we've been waiting on basketball for the last 4 days, and the NBA know what time it is. They're going to give us y'all boy. They're going to give us LeBron, and they're going to say, LeBron, do work. Now, I'm not a LeBron James fan. I've been talking about LeBron all day. And the LeBron James that I saw tonight, minus that three-pointer that he settled for, is the guy that I can get behind. The boy scored every single bucket from the last 9 minutes. I got a news flash for all y'all Cleveland fans. Got a news flash for all y'all LeBron fans. He gonna make y'all hate him. He either gonna make y'all hate him or he gonna make y'all love him. Because the team that he got right now, he can't depend on the boys. The boys ain't Kyrie Irving. The boys ain't clutch like that. The boys not gonna hit big shots. It's gonna be up to him. He set Rodney Hood up. He set George Hill up. He set JR up. He set them up all night long. I mean, I know y'all didn't miss that. That guy made great passes, the great pass. I think he hit Rodney Hood one time in the corner. That boy hit the side of the backboard. You know, we know they're going to look like a different team when Tristan Thompson is running with the second unit and Kevin Love is back out there. Now, I do believe that Jeff Green is going to have to play an important part in this thing, in their rotation. I also do believe that LeBron James will have to remain at the 4. But y'all notice, I know y'all notice, they were attacking him at the 4. He got a couple cheesy fouls trying to guard them real 4s. Those guys are used to playing that position. Yes, LeBron is equally or more stronger than those guys, but he's not accustomed in year after year banging and battling with those guys on a consistent basis. So he's going to get a couple cheap fouls a game. Could frustrate him, could lead to a couple tests down the road. Make sure y'all pay attention to that. But make sure y'all pay attention to this. The Cleveland offense, the ball was moving, but the defense was still lacking. Bradley Beal looked like the point guard. For those who think, you know, I got a couple folks, Bo Falarin, Irvin Hawkins, Jeremy Flanagan. You know, most of America really believe that Klay Thompson is better than Bradley Beal unless they seen the game tonight and seen Bradley Beal can play point guard too. Make no mistake about it, dog. That guy went out there and executed their offense, made sure those guys were in the right spot, and down the stretch, he got every look he wanted. Plus, he got them the looks that they wanted from the team. That was nothing short of amazing. And what he said at the end of the game, everybody eats. But going forward, the second unit for Cleveland, I love it. They got the bench down. That bench is right. They got it going. They in a good groove. Everything is fine. But what we have to get down to business about is how Cleveland is going to get better defensively. They missed several rotations. I seen better energy out of them. I did see better energy out of them defensively as a collective unit, but still J.R. Smith, he missed a couple reads down the stretch. You know the guy y'all say was a defender, J.R. Smith, one of my favorite players of all time, just because of the style he played, that he likes to play the game of basketball with. But he ain't never been no defensive guy. But you know when he was with Melo, you know, he just an average player. When we get LeBron, he's supposed to be something that he's not. The boy came out of the time he had one job. His job was to check the inbounder. Bradley Beal caught the ball, threw it right back to the boy. Lane machine. LeBron was not. He was late on the rotation. His hand got caught in the rim. No block party. Hey, ball game. That is where it's going to lie for them. This team right here, This team that's currently constructed for LeBron James and company, this is going to make his fans love or hate him, and I can't wait to see it. Because in the waning moments, he's going to have to do a lot what he did tonight. Ain't nobody else getting no buckets in the last 9 minutes. He's going to have to lead this team. He's going to have to close games out. Now, realistically speaking, let's talk basketball. We're not going to have another game where he scored all 9 points. Even though I'm going to be honest with y'all, that should be a normal type game. Can't nobody stop it. Get to the rack. Hit your free throws when you get fouled. Finish your buckets when you go down there. Attack, 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 attack. I did not like the three-pointer that he settled for in the corner. We all know LeBron James, when he's playing instinctive ball and he's not necessarily thinking it, you know the game. He don't have moves. He don't have moves on top of moves. When he's sitting there dribbling the ball, patting the ball in the corner, he's thinking about what he wants to do. Instead of, hey, give me the ball. I'm going to the rack. I'm dunking, laying the ball up, and I'm going through you. Mahimi, get the kids out the street. Mahimi found out the hard way. Otto Porter found out the hard way. That Morris found out the hard way. Bradley Beal found out the hard way. The boy is amazing at going to the rack. It is a mismatch. Every time he go, he should continue to go. Y'all want to know why Greek Freak don't need a jump shot? Because they can't stop him from going to the rack. The day they stop it, then is the day he needs to develop it. They can't stop him from getting there. Get there. But going forward, I think Cleveland got some adjustments to make. They're gonna have to get that rotation right. I think Clarkson is gonna have to get some more minutes. Jeff Green is gonna definitely have to play. He's the sleeper. He's the wild card in this whole bunch. Tristan Thompson played somewhat good. He showed flashes of the jump hook, but he did miss several reads on when he get the ball at the high post. He was able to throw the lob to LeBron on the back door. He missed that about 3 or 4 times. Those are easy baskets that they can get in the half-court offense. I think Kevin Love will be in that spot right there. So I think Kevin Love is able to make that pass, or we'll switch it up and have LeBron, the one flashing to the high post, and then Kevin Love, the one working the baseline. We'll see how that works out. But at the same time, I've been trying to tell y'all, man, Tristan Thompson is Huff Daddy. He's Huff Daddy. He's not getting those rebounds. He's not giving you nothing. He played a respectable game tonight. Cleveland has nothing to hang the head over. I've seen a lot of good things, but they still turned the ball over a lot too much in a game like this, because that's when you're going to get yourself in some trouble. But make no mistake about it. LeBron James, all eyes are on you. I'm watching you. I'm looking at you close, because right now this is when you're going to define your greatness. This team needs you to be great. Nobody cares what you did in year 14, year 13, year 12, year 10, year 11, year 9, year 8, year 7, year 6, rookie year, 5th year, 1 gold medal, 2 gold medal, 4 MVP. Nobody cares. That does not matter anymore. This team needs you to be great now. Tonight was a great step in the direction outside of that three-pointer that you settled for. I didn't like that. LeBron, you were killing these guys going to the rack. We all know that you are a rhythm jump shooter. Things need to be catch and shoot. Everything need to be lined up. You don't need to take that shot. Just keep going to the rack. Don't listen to the critics. Do what you do well. It's year 15. You got here by going to the rack. Continue to go to the rack. But you got to hit your free throws when you get there, son, because they free. But going forward, I think y'all are in trouble, because I don't know if people pay attention to the Eastern Conference standings, but everybody is like 1 or 2 games behind. Like right now, the Wizards got their they just tied because they split their matchups right now, but they're half a game back in Cleveland. Those guys cannot turn the ball over. George Hill, I know you was leading the league in three-point percentage, but that is about to go to the wayside unless you make your shots, because there's no more 2 and 3 shots a game now. No, you're finna get about 4 to 8 good looks at the basket. It's your time to make it. And make no mistake about it, George Hill, you're supposed to be this $19 million man. You're supposed to be able to lock up. I seen Bradley Beal get the ball at the Cleveland Cavaliers symbol and drive the ball all the way to the hole for the lay machine, even though that's what I expect Bradley Beal to do, because he's that nice. But still, you're supposed to be a defender. This is what you were brought here to do. You can't allow that to happen. LeBron needs you to play your role so he can play here. You can't hold him accountable for being great down the stretch if you're not being accountable for hitting your wide open shots and laying the ball up. But with that being said, there's plenty more basketball to come. Thank y'all for tuning in. This has been Hamid Speaks. God bless and good night.